This is my question to all the believers out there. Which are you under? Are you under the law or are you under grace? You know, the Old Testament is something we have to apply. It's something that we have to listen to and read because it all connects to the New Testament. But if you're under grace, you're no longer under the law. The Bible tells us that. So the things that are under the law, we cannot do. There are tons of things under the law, not just the Ten Commandments. So many things that God permitted us from doing back under the law. But God knew we could not keep the law in any way, shape, or fashion. Remember, Jesus said, if you look after a woman with lust, you've already committed adultery. If you look at your brother and sister with hate, you've already committed murder. How could you go under the law? How could you stay under the law? But my question to you is, are you still under the law or are you under grace? If you're a believer in Jesus, you should be under grace. But this is my question to you. You know, people refrain from eating meats, but the Bible says in the New Testament that we should be thankful for what we have. That it's okay to eat meat as long as we're thankful for it. I got questioned the other day, you shouldn't pray with a hat on. Am I not going to pray because I have a hat on? Like I said, you know, we cannot keep the law. And should we correct each other when we're doing something bad, especially to each other? Absolutely. But you can't be too self-righteous to point these things out because you're all sinners. Every single one of you have sinned and will sin. People on here that said they've stopped sinning, they've stopped doing this. Come on, man. You have one bad thought in your head, you've already sinned, you've already failed. You already failed the law. So what do you wonder? This is my question. Answer the question for me today. My brothers and sisters, or whoever's out there watching, who's new to the channel, are you under grace or are you under the law? Jesus, if you're not under grace, then Jesus died in vain. And then his dying on the cross meant nothing. God bless you all. I love you all. Have a good day.